Merry meet everyone. And I know it's been a while since I have actually posted a video, but I have just reorganized my grimoire, this is the one I will actually show people. It is purely fact or information. And I thought I would show you guys. It's not done yet. But here is my magical name written in the Theban alphabet. The sign of the maid, the mother, and the crone, maiden. My astrological sign in sun, fire, my element, and a pentacle. And then it has as above, so below. Then we open up into the front page. It has grimoire, and then this is a little symbol I made for myself. Has a crescent moon, waning crescent with a pentacle in it, and then so mote it be. On this side, it's just a little poem that I felt was very protecting, and it's just something I knew from a child. It reads, "May troubles be less and blessings be more, and nothing but happiness comes to your door. May you have luck wherever you go. Your blessings outnumber the shamrocks that grow. May winds be at your back and sunshine overhead. May friends be at your side wherever you may go." Wherever you may go. I accidentally screwed up that last part, but then I just have this little pentacle done with all the color representations of the elements, and then blessed be. Here's where I'll put the table of contents when I'm actually finished with it. Here is the title page for the elements. Air, earth, fire, water, and then I did spirit as well. This is where all the information on earth will go. You can't really read it, but I can. That says air. Maybe if I do that a little. Yeah, it says air. This is information for air, information for fire, information for water, and information for spirit. Next, we have the Sabbats. I haven't done any of these ones yet, but I plan to do them in order. So I'll be starting with Mabon, but it'll be at the end of the section. And then Samhain will be first. This right here, though, this is actually going to be the wheel of the year with all the Sabbats and such. So if we just get through these. I don't remember having that many pages. 3, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Then here is the gods section. This is where I'm going to be putting my patron gods, Loki and Hades. I'll have information on them each here, and then I'm going to draw how I see them here. And then next is for my patron goddess. I only have one, and that is Eris, goddess of strife and chaos. I'll have some information on her here, and then her likeness there. Next is spirit animals. Information on both of my spirit guides and their likenesses, and then this section will have candles and what you can do with them, what the colors mean, when you should light them, so on and so forth. And then next is crystals. Yes, this is a very colorful thing, but this is where I will list all the information on the crystals I actually have. Oops, I skipped a spot. Herbs I know about, like herbs I own, herbs I use, herbs I plan to use. Tools I'll end up using. This section is for tarot, and I'm going to have, like, here on this side, I haven't put the pages in this section yet. I was about to do that when I figured, I should probably make a video about this. But this right here is where all the information on tarot is going to be. And then I'm going to basically, for the major arcana, there's going to be 2 per page. It's going to have a likeness of the card, and then it's going to have its information, and there will be 2 per page. And then for the actual suits, I'm just going to put all of the suits on 1 page. Unless it gets too full, then I may add more pages, but for right now, that's what I plan on doing. This section is going to be on chakras. I find them very useful in my craft, so I figured I should include an actual section on them. Here's where I'll put information about chakras, and then each chakra is going to have its own page of information, like what herbs are best used with it, what oils, what crystals, what you can do to cleanse it, what closes it, and so on and so forth. And then here I'm going to have my alphabets. I only have 3 of them right now. I have not transferred them onto these pages. I have the alphabet of the Magi, I have runes, and I have the Theban alphabet. And then we get to the last part, actually. Yes, the last part of my grimoire is going to be rituals that I have done, that I have tried and have proven to be successful. I'll first put them in my Book of Shadows, and then I'll work on them in there. But when they are finished, I will put them in here. So far, I only have 2 in here, and one of them is a recipe for lunar water, which actually, if you can see right there, I am brewing up a batch. It is the night of the full moon. And then on the other side, it's basically it's a protection spell for a traveling loved one. And I made this one because I know someone who is going to Iraq soon, and I hoped to be able to get it to them before they deploy. But basically, you charge a rose quartz stone, which rose quartz is known for affection or love, and you use all these protection herbs. You burn them, you say this little saying, letting the gods know, hey, I'm asking you for help. Please watch over this person. And then as soon as the quartz is charged and the herbs are done burning, you bury the ashes under a pine tree. The reason why I chose a pine tree is because to me it is a very protective tree. It has a lot of protection to it, so I felt it would be best. And then you give the rose quartz to the intended loved one you want to give it to. These are still blank and empty sleeves that I hope to fill in the future. I still got a lot to do, a lot of rituals I'm going to try out. But other than that, that is all I have for you guys. So, merry part and merry meet again.